So, this video is going to be talking about that weird fucking playlist that's on this channel. The Super Mario.exe versions 3 and 4 playlist. Now, you're probably saying, why the fuck do you have this playlist? Why is there 12 videos? Well, I was trying to search for a download link to this game. If you don't know, this game has become lost media. And only 12 YouTubers have played it. So, because of those 12 YouTubers, and the fact that, no one has preserved this game, no one's kept it, there has been sort of a tiny little hunt between two YouTubers. Me and another YouTuber called Chili. I don't know much about them. I also kind of don't care. But if you check every single one of those videos and you look in the comments, he's there. He's there asking if they have a download link. Most of them either not responding or saying no. So, Now you're probably saying, how do I even know about the game? Well, it's because I was going down a little nostalgia trip, and since I'm slowly building a Super Mario fan game archive, because there's going to be one day where Nintendo just feels like being on a purge. So I was trying to make an archive of a bunch of Mario fan games, and I went to Luigi Kid, because I remember watching a lot of these Mario.exe games. And because Game Jolt is a giant shit show of a fucking game website, if you don't know, if you do not log in to your Game Jolt account within 5 months, I think, it just flat out gets deleted. So that means a good majority of the games that were on Game Jolt are now lost media. Yeah, good game preservation right there. So, a lot of games that were on Game Jolt are gone. That includes a bunch of Mario.exe games. So, watching Luigi Kid is pretty much the only way to pretty much see these games. I have gotten my hands on a few of them. I think Hotel Mario 6, Yoshi.exe, and another one that I don't remember the name of. But, the ones that I really wanted to check out, there was one that was made in the Hello Mario engine that had a shitty jump scare that was in the middle of a jump, pretty much making the jump impossible. And Super Mario.exe version 4. But with the Hello Mario game that was on Game Jolt, while Super Mario version 4 is kind of interesting. I don't even know how the fuck Luigi Kid even found the fucking game. Because that game's not on Game Jolt. That game was never on Game Jolt. It was on some weird fucking website that was a part of a channel. I think, if I can remember from my brain, the channel's name is ABCD Ario 2002. Or 2002 ABCD Ario. And they are the creator of Super Mario.exe version 4. So, I don't know how the fuck Luigi Kid even got his hands on the game. But yeah, that link linked you to it. And I think since 2017, that link's been dead. So you cannot use the link anymore. But luckily, another guy backed up the game on a Dropbox. And two of the YouTubers in that playlist that I have that Dropbox link. That Dropbox link is also dead. Nice. So, pretty much both ways of getting this game are gone. So, this game had a weird past. And, let's talk a little bit about 2002 ABCD Ario, or whatever the fuck his name was. There is a Wayback Machine archive of his YouTube account. You can't watch any of the videos, but there's an archive of his YouTube account. And there was only two known versions that I knew of. There was version 4 and version 3. Version 3 ended after Wario, and version 4 was the full game. And through the Wayback Machine, looking at 2002 ABCDREO's YouTube account, there was a version 2. I think that one might have ended after Luigi. Because, like, if version 3 ended after Wario, what could version 2 have in store? You know? But yeah, anyway. I'm getting off track. I shouldn't be talking about him. Doesn't matter. But about the game. So, there was pretty much no one archived the game. But luckily, there was one YouTube video that had something crazy. No commentary. That was the crazy thing. Which means I sat down and recorded everything. I sat down and recorded every audio. We're getting on to the big thing that I did. Sat down and recorded all the audio. I got the famous scream from the game. The famous scream. That scream is fucked. Yeah. Got the famous scream. And I have no clue the sources of most of these audio files. So I just recorded them. So one of them is not even complete. Yeah, that's the Wario one. And like I sat down and recorded all of those. And then what I did was I was like, you know what? This game is mainly just screenshots. This game is a slideshow. If you actually sit down and watch gameplay of the game, you'll realize that game is just a slideshow. Anyone could recreate it. Dude, you could play the game on a fucking MP3 player. Like, that's how much of a slideshow it was. There was only 3 parts in the entire game where you could control stuff. 4 parts. There was both acts of Luigi, Wario, and Yoshi. The rest was either hitting space or clicking. So, I was like, I could probably recreate this in Scratch. I sat down. It is 3 a.m. I started at 11. I spent 4 hours recreating this fucking game. Because Scratch is not very good at being a game maker. And I didn't want to full on go with Game Maker. I wanted to use Scratch because it was the thing that I knew the most. So I used Scratch. Scratch wouldn't save it for some fucking reason. Like, it could not save it automatically. So when I was done with it, I had to full on download it. I downloaded it to my computer, I had the file. And I turned it into an exe file that y'all can play right fucking now. It's a shitty recreation. There's a white border on damn near half the fucking game. There's a white border, which I didn't deal with, but I should have. There's fucking the Yoshi part can't go diagonally like in the videos because Scratch is not very good for movement. But besides those 2 things, I did it. My own actual recreation. Now before you say, oh, someone else already recreated it. That version doesn't fucking work. There is another kid who said that he recreated it on Game Jolt. I downloaded it, I booted it up, it literally just, it's a shitty MS Paint drawing, not the one used for the loading screen, but like a different one that this kid made. And it just says, it's a me Pingus, and then the game fucks out and just shows a black screen. Nice recreation. Yeah, better luck next time. But yeah, no, I made an actual full-on recreation that's playable. And, since there's not really a good Scratch to EXE converter, I used, I think it was like nw.js, which is pretty much like running like a Scratch game through a fake browser. It's weird. A lot of Game Jolt games use it. Like, the game can run on browser, but just as a cheap, stupid fucking EXE version, they just use a converter. Like, it's like web browser came to EXE, so it's literally just like a portable version of Chrome. That's what those are called, short browsers, portable versions. It uses a portable version of Chrome to make its own little fucking file. Yeah, it's not very good. Now, there was one thing that I had to do to the file which I really didn't want to, which was I had to enable the green flag at the beginning. If you don't know, Scratch games have a green flag. You click that, the game starts. I had to have that, because if I didn't have it, the game would boot up automatically, but the audio would either not fucking work, like the beginning audio where it's the Mario Galaxy shit, you know? The beginning audio wouldn't work, but like the rest, like it would either be off sync, like it would start too early or start too late, or it just wouldn't be there, and the menu selection screen also wouldn't have any until you press space to get into the actual game. So I couldn't, like, I had to have that green flag just so it could say, hey, the green flag has been clicked, actually play the audio in its correct form. So I hated how I had to do that, because it really doesn't make it feel like the authentic experience. But neither does the white border. And I also added a full screen mode because, like, this is an EXE game, it wants to do automatic full screen. I wanted to do it, but like, there's a few, like, if a YouTuber ever plays this, I do not fucking expect anyone to play this. Except for Chili. I really made this for them. I really made this for him. I made this for Chili. Because I know damn well he wants to fucking play this game. That's why I made this. It was for me, my satisfaction of being able to play this game, and for Chili, just so they have a playable version of the game without needing to look through 12 different videos. And like I was saying, there is a full screen option, just so if you want to be in full screen, you can. I think it's supposed to start on automatic maximized window, but the fucking thing that I used didn't do it, so you have to do it yourself. But look, hey, at least there's luckily that green fucking flag, so like you can get all your recording shit started before you go into full screen. But yeah, if you do play it, if anyone fucking plays this, enjoy. I spent too fucking long on this. I really just wanted an excuse to just have this game, you know? The game's lost media. The game doesn't fucking exist. Like, what else are you supposed to do if something lost media? You fucking make it. Oh, what? This is a lost Tyler, the Creator song? Fuck you, I'm gonna recreate it. A lost game that we have quite a bit of footage of? I'm gonna recreate it. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I really hope you enjoyed this little talk about this. In the background is going to be gameplay footage of the game from a bunch of YouTubers. If you want the sources to these videos, they're going to be in the playlists. That's what I'm going to use as the gameplay footage in the background of this little talk that we're having. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. I might make a trailer for it. I don't fucking know. I probably won't, because this is such a stupid little fucking thing. I'm going to make a trailer for it. And I'm going to make it cool and badass. But yeah, I really do hope y'all enjoy the game. Because I worked way too fucking hard on it. And it was not even worth it, man. It was not worth it. But, you know, hey, at least it's now playable. I don't know. If we're lucky, maybe Luigi can fucking play the game again. But yeah, that's an explanation of what Super Mario.exe version 4 is. It's just a shitty little EXE game that didn't get preserved properly. Yeah, like every other EXE game, pretty much. But you know, I cared enough. I really just wanted this game to exist.